My testimony.
Why I never went back to being a Jehovah's Witness. Or I should say, why I never went back into the Jehovah's Witness organization. Shalom, people of God. It's your brother Travis, and I want to share my story of why I never went back into the Jehovah's Witness organization. For those who know me, they are only a few people who know me. I used to be a part of the Jehovah's Witness organization, and I never went back, and there's a couple reasons why. And for all those who are Jehovah's Witnesses, I hope that you're listening out there, that you are actually a part of an occult. And please actually listen to what I'm saying, because I know that the organization tells you not to listen to other things or read other things outside of their magazines, outside of their organization, because they know that the moment you start reading or listening things from the outside, you're gonna snap out of their demonic programming. And I'm sorry to call it demonic programming, but it actually is, because they're a part of the New World Order. Nevertheless, let me get started. I don't want anybody to get me wrong though. For many people who are in the Jehovah's Witness, let me tell you this. Many people who are in the Jehovah's Witnesses, especially the new converts, those who weren't born in it, but they got persuaded or they got witnessed to, and they became a part of it. All those people are very genuine. All those people are actually looking for the truth. Those people are looking for people who are sticking to their scriptures and doing their best to live by the scriptures. And that's one of the reasons why they are so attractive. That's one of the things that attracted me to them, was that their magazines, their books, like What Does the Bible Really Teach? It was loaded with a lot of scriptures. It talks about script. It is always leading to scriptures. And that's something that the churches need to start doing. They need to start teaching people Bible-based things, because people out there are actually doing it. The next thing that attracted me to Jehovah's Witnesses was that they were hated. And I always knew in the Bible, I always read in the Bible, that people are going to be hated for Christ's sake, for the gospel's sake. And so, because in our culture in Jamaica, we call Jehovah's Witness Jehovah's wickedness. And so I realized that in most cases, people hated them. People tried to avoid them and so forth. And that was another thing that kind of attracted me to them, because I was like, these people must be the real people, because people actually hate them. The next reason why I was attracted to Jehovah's Witnesses is because of their street preaching and their door-to-door preaching. And that's something that I do not see the church doing in most cases. What the church does, the church sit down and preach to the same people every day, preach the same message every day. And the church majority of our churches hardly even preach from the Bible. And so these are the things that attracted me to Jehovah's Witnesses, was that they did their best to stick to the Bible. People hated them, and also they were going out there. Unlike the church is not going out there to do anything. Most of the time when the church go out there to do anything, they're going out there to try and do something to just make money, and not to try and basically win souls. And so these are the reasons why I was attracted to Jehovah's Witnesses. The next thing that I loved about the Jehovah's Witnesses was that they do not promote pagan worship like what the churches does. The truth is, majority of our churches, they do pagan worshiping. Christmas, Easter, all these pagan holidays are connected to different gods. And so when we as the church participate in pagan holidays, we're also serving their gods. Do not be fooled, people of God. If you are celebrating pagan holidays, you're also worshiping their God. Do not be fooled. And this is one of the reasons why I loved about them, is that they never wanted to be a part of any pagan holidays. Anyway, to make the long story short, when I came out of the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall for a while, I started to read outside. And something that I found out about them or about their founders at least, was not pretty. First of all, I want to say that this organization was founded by Charles T.S. Russell, who used to study with the Seventh-day Adventists as well. And Charles T.S. Russell is actually a Freemason man. And I talked to Jehovah's Witnesses about this, and they would say, yes, he was a Freemason, but the truth is, he is a Freemason. He died a Freemason, actually. He died a Freemason, and even his grave show you that he died a Freemason. I'm going to try to find an image to at least put in this video here to show you that Charles D.S. Russell is a Freemason man, and he died a Freemason. And he also made a whole heap of predictions about the end of times that never came true. Also, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they are part of the New World Order. Their organization, well, that's not surprising, because if this was started off by a Freemason man, then you know that they're a part of the New World Order agenda. So the Jehovah's Witnesses is actually a part of the New World Order. Even their teachings is preparing the people, prepping the people for the New World Order. They always telling them about the new world to come, and what the new world will be like, and so forth. And everything that the New World Order promises and promotes is what they say that the new world will be. And so it is sad to say that most people who are in the Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't even know about the New World Order, but their organization is actually telling them about the New World Order without them don't even know. Even their Bible is called the New World Translation. They're preparing them for the New World Order, and that's another reason why I will never go back to being Jehovah's Witnesses. And there are many other things that I found out that probably I'm gonna share in different videos as well. So for all those out there who are Jehovah's Witnesses, I am just saying this to you, that it is not gonna be an easy road if you go to find out the real truth. I know that they call this organization the truth, but if you should find out the truth about the truth, you are gonna be very surprised. And when you should leave out this organization, it's not gonna be easy to find a true gathering, because the whole world lies in darkness. 99% of these churches are not even serving the true God. When you go in amongst these churches, you're gonna see a whole lot of pagan practices as well. You're gonna see demonic things manifesting and so forth. And so I just want to say that it is not easy, but you're also a part of a demonic agenda as well. I know it's not an easy thing to accept, but you're also a part of a demonic agenda. And you just have to serve God in spirit and in truth, and pray that God will lead you to a gathering if you so need a gathering to be a part of. But the reality is that we are the church. We are the church. And so you have to come out of them. Many people in the Kingdom Hall may come to you and say, get out of them, really mean get out of the Christendom, that is actually true too. Get out of Christendom and the pagan teachings of the church, get out of them. Well, that is true. But they're also a part of an evil agenda as well. So get out of them too. Get out of them. If it's God's will, I will make more videos about this, about the reasons why I never went back. More reasons why I never went back to being a Jehovah's Witness. There's one more thing I want to say, is that Jehovah's Witnesses do not believe in the gift of the Spirit. It's like they believe that anybody who manifests any form of gift of Spirit is only from Satan, and that's far from the truth. God is still working even in this time right now. Do not believe people who walk around and tell you that all these powers you see manifesting is only from Satan. The power of God is also working too. Not only Satan alone is working, but God is working. Nevertheless, I hope this one was edifying, and I pray to see testimonies.